Very good afternoon to all of you. Today I am going to start a new subject for your sixth semester. The name of the subject is Automotive Electrical and Electronic Components, and the subject code is AUT 605. So moving on to chapter number 3. This chapter will tell you about the electrical components that are used in an automobile right? So I am going to explain you the electrical system layout of an automobile system. You see, there is a battery. The battery is the main powerhouse of this whole circuit, right? So what does a battery do? It actually generates electricity, right? You see, one channel is coming out from the battery towards the junction box and the other to the car body or frame. Just notice one thing: this sign, this, and these are all connected all together with the help of a car body or car frame. These are all earthing sign. These are needed to complete the whole electrical circuit, right? Now after battery there is a junction box. A junction box divides the electricity in two halves, one towards the ammeter section and the other to the starter motor. The starter motor basically starts the engine when I'm putting the ignition switch on, okay, right? Then comes there is also another junction box. It basically distributes in three halves, one to the light switch, the other one to the alternator, and the other one to the ignition switch. So when I'm putting the ignition switch on, the electricity flows through the ignition coil followed by the ignition distributor. So what does a distributor do? A distributor basically distributes the electricity. Actually, it sets the timing in which cylinder or in which combustion chamber the ignition will take place or the spark will take place. Suppose there are 4-cylinder engine. So the spark needed is in cylinder number 3. So who will decide to put the spark in his cylinder number 3? The ignition distributor will decide the spark must go on in cylinder number 3, right? And followed by this ignition or spark system, right? Next, coming to the light switch. The light switch distributes the electricity in two halves, one to the beam selector switch and the other one to the tail light. Okay, the beam selector switch, what does this do? This actually sets the higher beam or lower beam that you used in a night when you ride or drive a vehicle, right? Followed by the beam indicator light, which is being ground to the car body or frame and the headlights, right? And the next channel flows to the horn relay. We nowadays we use electrical horn, so it must utilize some electricity from the battery also, and these are all earthed together with the car body or frame. So you see, battery is providing power to the whole system. Yes, so battery is discharging very soon. We need to recharge the battery also. So what we do, we run the alternator with belt drive or motor with the help of engine or some outer source also. It actually recharges the battery, so the power must not go below the so the power or voltage does not go below the required voltage, right? So in this way the whole chain is being maintained while engine is running. Thank you very much.